Yo guys, what is going on? Today, I've got another new investment video for you guys. I'm basically going to go over the top 5 best investments personally that you guys can invest into right now that are around $5 or $6. Now, at the time I'm making this video, these investments are definitely some of the best cheap investments that will most likely make you multiple dollars in profit at least right now in 2020. These items all are from a wide variety of different items and skins you can get in CSGO, and they're definitely worth taking a look at, especially if you guys want to make some profit off of CSGO items. Also guys, real fast too, only about 2.2% of you guys are actually subscribed to the channel, so if you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. It would mean a lot and really help me out. But with that said, let's get right into the video. Now, the first item I have on this list is the community sticker Capsule 1. Now, this capsule has been out for quite a little while now, but one of the reasons I put it on this top 5 cheap investment list is specifically because of the foils that are in it. If we take a look at the 4 foils that are in it, right here that you're seeing on screen, specifically the top 3 have held their value very, very well. And as you guys can see, the top 3 alone are all $50 and above, especially the top 2, which are both $120 and above. Now, personally, I don't know much about sticker capsules, but based on the fact that these foils are some really good looking foils, plus the fact that they're also quite expensive still, leaves this capsule at a kind of high price, right now sitting around $4.64. Now, with it being one of the older sticker capsules that are on the community market, there are only about 1,000 of them left, and as people keep opening these, their numbers are only going to go down, causing this capsule to go up in price. Not only that, some of the foils people really like, so as people try to buy those foils and either put them on weapons or just hold on to them in their inventory, there become less and less that are going around in circulation, meaning the only way you can get them is through this sticker capsule, and that's where the sticker capsule price starts to go up in value because they become more rare. Now, if we take a look at the graph of this sticker capsule, as you can see in the past month, it's been going down a little bit and it's slowly starting to go back up now. But if we take a look at the lifetime graph, you guys are going to see that while this sticker capsule started off very cheap down in the low cents, you can see that throughout its lifetime, it spiked multiple times. You can see there were 2 spikes between a very kind of long period of time, and now we ended up just hitting another spike where this sticker capsule went all the way up to $7.35 each. Like I said, if we go back to the month, you guys are going to see we're just coming out of that price spike, but what we can see by this and what we can predict is there's definitely going to be another spike in these sometime soon, and that basically means you guys, if you were to buy some of these sticker capsules right now, you can make an easy $3 to $6 profit at least. That's pretty much all I have to say for this sticker capsule. This would definitely be a great investment for $5 and under, and you could definitely make some easy profit off of it. The next skin that I want to talk about here is the Desert Eagle Midnight Storm in Minimal Wear from the Rising Sun collection. Now, this skin definitely isn't anything super special for around $5. If we take a look at it in game, you guys are going to see that's kind of like an okay looking skin. It's nothing super special as we've seen with other Deagle skins before, but one of the reasons I have it on this list is the fact that it's in the Rising Sun collection. Now, as far as I know, the Rising Sun was a collection in one of the past operations from the past couple of years. Now, if we take a look at some of these skins in the Rising Sun collection, you guys are going to notice some of the prices are extremely high. For example, the 5.7 Neon Komodo, which goes at a max for about $5 grand. Now, part of the reason these skins are like this is just like a lot of the Shattered Web item skins, these skins have also been discontinued, meaning you cannot get any more of them. What is on the CSGO community market is what there is going to be. They are not dropping anymore. You can't get them from cases. What there is all that is left. Going back to the CSGO community market here, you guys can see that the Midnight Storm and Minimal Wear, there's only about 119 of them on the CSGO community market right now. Pretty much as for any item in this collection, specifically today we're just going to be looking at the Deagle, for example, these are all going to go up in value because of the fact that you cannot get them anymore. And when it comes to videos like this where you're picking the top 5 best items, it's really hard to pick exactly one item from all these collections that have been discontinued and are not dropping anymore in game, because no matter what, they're all going to go up in price a little bit. It's just kind of a guessing game which ones are going to go up the fastest and which ones are going to go up the most. Like I said though, if you're looking for something around that $5 to $6 point, the Midnight Storm is not a bad place to look, considering you can definitely make some profit off of this. Based on the lifetime sales graph, most likely this is going to be a lot more of a long-term investment. You guys can see that it's been slowly raising over time, and it was hovering between $1.50 and about $2 all the way until recently when it's raised to about $4.50, and then recently spiked. It looks like one sold for $12.50, which is actually not bad. But if we look at the month, you guys can see the price has been pretty steady lately with some spikes here and there. Like I said, this is most likely going to be a bit of a long-term investment, but if you guys are looking for skins that you can hold on to and play with for a little while, then these are great skins to look at because while you can buy them cheap right now, they're most likely going to make you a couple dollars profit in the future. Other than that, the Desert Eagle Midnight Storm in minimal wear is a great $5 to $6 skin to look at for investments. Now, the next item we're going to look at for this video here is the Gold Web Foil sticker. Now, you guys are probably looking at the price and being like, whoa, this is a bit more than $5 and $6. At the time I'm making this video, it's all the way up at $7.14. Now, I've talked a lot about this sticker before. I've made multiple videos about it, and it's the fact that this sticker is not only continue with the Shadow Web operation, it's the fact about how unique this sticker is to the game. We have very few stickers that look in general like this Gold Web Foil does, but only one in particular that has this specific special design on it, and most likely as of right now, we're not going to get any more stickers that look anything like this at this level. In my opinion, this is one of the best looking stickers in the game, and it's only bound to go up in value considering that when Operation Shadow Web was active and you could actually get these stickers, not very many of them dropped. Again, if we look right next to the price, you guys are going to see that there's only about 3,199 of them for sale currently, and the lowest price you can get one for is $7.14. While this is slightly above that $5-6 limit of this video, I would highly recommend investing in these stickers if you have the money to. I personally invested in a couple of them when they were at $4, and recently they spiked all the way up to $14, and I was able to sell them there and make a lot of profit just off of 3 stickers. Like I was saying about that price spike though, if we come down and we look at the lifetime graph of this sticker, you guys are going to see the price spike right here that I was talking about. These stickers jumped big time all the way up to a very high price and kind of stayed around there for a little bit and then slowly started to fall off again. And actually, if we come back to the month graph, you can see they're kind of starting to go back up again. I don't know if they're going to spike again that much in price anytime soon, but I can guarantee you right now that this sticker is only going to make you quite a bit of profit from here on out. Investments like this that stay low and then spike up and then stay low and then spike up again and come back to be low are awesome investments that you can make quick profit off because most of the time they spike consistently multiple times a year. So if you buy these stickers, for example, right now while the price is still low and they spike again within a period of 1 or 2 months, you can easily double your profit off of these stickers just like I did with 3 of mine in the past. Now, the sticker also does come from the Shadow Web collection, and just like all the Shadow Web skins which were discontinued, so is this sticker collection, but I wouldn't advise as much investing into the other stickers from this collection. By far, the Gold Web Foil has the best chance of increasing in value. Again, just like any other sticker collection or weapon collection that has been discontinued, they're probably going to go up in price a little bit, but don't have nearly as much potential as the Gold Web Foil does here. Other than that, it's a great investment. I highly recommend you invest in it. Like I said, I've already made a bit of profit off of this one, so I highly recommend you guys invest into this too. Now, the second to last item I want to talk about is another Shadow Web item, and again, I've talked about the Shadow Web case before, but it's another one of those things I really need to talk about again and emphasize on because it is another potential for some really good profit. Now, some of you guys may know that since the Fracture case was released, it actually introduced the Shadow Web knives into the game again, into a case you can actually get from game drops, which did cause this case to drop in value a little bit. It was only about $3 to $4 at its highest price period recently, and it caused it to drop all the way back down to $1.75, which isn't super low, but a lot of people might have already sold their case considering the fact with the unique knives being put into another case. Now, for those people, I want to make this point to you right now. Just think about this for the future. Eventually, the Fractured case is going to become more and more rare as we don't see many case drops a week already. If you're lucky, you might get 1 case drop a week, and that's if you're getting the maximum amount of XP you can every week. So considering that, the chances of you getting a Fractured case, which also does increase the possibility of you getting a Shattered Web knife, is already going to be lowered quite a bit. Now, just considering that fact alone will definitely cause the Shattered Web case to slowly go up in value over time. Again, it's not going to be a very short-term investment. It's kind of turned into a more long-term investment where it was short-term in the past, but it definitely has that potential for long-term profit. Now, also besides that fact, again, with it being a Shadow Web item, which in this case is also discontinued, all of the skins that you can get from this case, especially the Op Containment Breach, which is a very light skin, you cannot get anymore except out of this case. With that said, not only is the Op Containment Breach a great investment if you want to spend like $50, $60 to get one, it's also just going to make the price of this case these, again, over a long period of time, just slowly go up in value more and more. And that is because, as for these skins in this case, this is the only place you can get them. And considering there's a lot of highly liked skins in this case, the case value is only going to stay high and raise slowly even more. Taking a look at the graph, this again is a lifetime graph, but like I was talking about, you guys can see here that the price spiked all the way up to $3.13, and since then it slowly started to drop a little bit, and then it dropped majorly once the fractured case came out. Now, since then it's kind of dropped, spiked a little, dropped some more, spiked a little, and is slowly starting to drop again back down to that $1.75 range, as we were just looking at the price earlier. But again, this is another one of those items where the price could constantly spike and then decrease, spike, then decrease, for you to make minor profit pretty quickly. But if you guys are to hold on to this case for a long time, if we look at cases like this that have been discontinued in the past, whether the knives are put into another case or not, they stay up in value pretty well, around the $5 to $10 range, maybe even the $15 range, but it would take multiple years to get to that point. So if you guys are willing to make a super long-term investment like that, this is an awesome case to invest into right now, especially because it's very cheap. But at the same time, if you guys are looking for that short-term investment, this is also not a bad idea to invest into, considering it is also spiking and then decreasing and spiking and decreasing, as we've seen with some of the other Shattered Web items, where you have the possibility to make some short-term profit. For the last skin that I'm recommending for this video that is under $5, it's going to be the SSG553 Tornado. Now, a lot of you guys are going to take a look at this skin and think it's extremely ugly, and how could anyone ever want this? Now, I'm not even going to bother inspecting it in-game, because look is not what this skin is about. It's the fact about the collection that it comes in. You guys are going to notice right here that this weapon is from the Assault collection. And if we take a look at what exactly is in the Assault collection, not only is it one of the oldest collections in CSGO, it also contains the Glock Fade, a super sought after skin, which is consistently raising in value currently. As you can see, the cheapest price you can get a Glock Fade right now for is $1,052, which is just absolutely insane. And because you can't really unbox any of these weapons, the only way you can get them is by trading up. Now, as people consistently use these lower tier skins to keep trading up to try to get their Glock Fade, all those older skins are slowly getting deleted over time, and there's just going to become less and less of them. Coming back to the CSGO community market, if we take a look at the field tested one, which we are looking at, there's only 85 of them left. Now, again, this is one of the skins people are using over and over and over to try to get that Glock Fade. And not only do they need one of them, they need a lot of them just to get to that point where they have a 10 or 20% chance of getting a Glock Fade. Now, because it's extremely rare to get a skin like this, all these prices are going to do is keep going up, especially with the fact that people keep deleting them pretty much from the game to try to get those higher tier skins. Now, like I was saying, this is definitely not a skin that you would want to buy for the looks. In fact, if you want to buy this, I don't even know if you would really want to use it in game, but this is an awesome idea of a skin to get to make some, again, long-term profit. This would definitely be some more long-term profit that you could make, but in my opinion, and also with some factual evidence I've taken from the past, I could see this weapon being worth $20 to $30, if not even more, within the next couple of years. You could easily make the most amount of profit off of anything compared in this video with this skin right here. It is going to be a pretty long-term investment like I was just talking about a second ago, but it's definitely worth it if you're willing to put in that time for that amount of profit. Other than that though, there's not really much else I can say about this skin, so with that said, let's go ahead and roll the outro. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope I was able to help you guys out with some ideas for investments, and like I was saying, these are probably the top 5 best items you can get for between $5 to $6 to make some good profit off of CSGO. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you are new, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.